Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan Battle video. So today we're going to go ahead and take a look at our boy, Grandpa Gohan. Now, we have this brand new Grandpa Gohan card. I actually do like what they did with him here. They've done a pretty good job recently of making some of these Dragon Ball Saga units actually pretty interesting, coming from that Dragon Ball Saga banner. Because, like, you know, you look at Grandpa Gohan, and he's under 11,000 attack, which, again, is very, very low. But here's the thing about that. You know, we just did a video on the Android Saga Super Saiyan Vegeta, right? And that Vegeta was actually very impressive, even though his attack set was also very low. I believe that Vegeta was sitting around a 2 million attack set pretty much the whole time, which, I mean, he's a free-to-play unit. That's really, really good. So, you know, I assume Grandpa Gohan, likewise, will be putting up very good numbers. Okay, I actually want to do this right here. So Grandpa Gohan has a couple of gimmicks, right? Pretty much, if you're going to use him, you've got to have a Goku Youth unit on the team, or be fighting one. But, you know, there's not many Goku Youth fights out there. So, pretty much, you got to have him on your team. So, Gohan's attack stat was pretty low right there. Was it only 700k? Okay, there we go. So, after Gohan dodges, he gets an additional 80% attack and defense for 3 turns after evading that attack. So, for the next, what, 2 turns with Gohan? Or is it only going to last 1 turn? Because the wait 3 turns... I don't know. However exactly long it's going to last, Grandpa Gohan is going to be a little bit stronger now for a bit, right? Which will be good. Wow, okay. The key was very interesting right there. But now he's going to be able to, I think, put up a bigger number. So, like, just going over Grandpa Gohan's passive in full, right? So, he gets 100% attack and defense at the start of turn. Then he gets 3 ki and a high chance of evading enemies' attacks if there's either an ally or enemy Goku Youth. So, you know, I guess it doesn't really specify if it's got to be Goku on the same turn. I presume not. Like, I assume it's just Goku, like, around, right? Yeah, it's probably going to be better if Grandpa Gohan is in the middle. Yeah, because we're going to get the Kamehameha link. Okay, sure. I mean, Kami's probably going to get smacked around right here, but whatever. Not a big deal. Okay, so this is going to be a really good attack stat for Grandpa Gohan. I believe Kami does have the same Dragon Ball links that a lot of these other Dragon Ball characters have. Like, this Kami is actually a pretty decent unit for this Dragon Ball Saga team right here. All right, and Grandpa Gohan does 1.54 million. That's pretty good for the Dragon Ball Saga ticket banner. That's actually pretty good. That's not too bad. And he's going to have a 50% chance to dodge. And then, of course, again, you get those 3 turns where he's got the 80% attack and defense after he gets that dodge. So, a lot of that is pretty good. I like what I'm seeing here from Grandpa Gohan. I mean, I feel like that Vegeta that we saw is probably definitely better. But I think Grandpa Gohan will be able to... I mean... Because here's the thing. This Grandpa Gohan is good. He's very good for a free unit, right? Like you're not going to need stones for this guy. You do just have to make sure that there's a Kid Goku on the team, right? That's kind of the only thing. Like, as long as Kid Goku is actually on the team, like, you're going to be fine. I wonder... Okay, LR Kid Goku and Arale, I believe, would count as well for activating Grandpa Gohan's passive. So... I think you could just rock LR Kid Goku and Arale on the team. I mean, that would... That's not really relevant, though, because, you know, all these teams that Grandpa Gohan is on, the Goku family, Dragon Ball Saga, Kamehameha, Master and Suda, and Bond, Dokkan Fest Kid Goku is on all 4 of those teams. But LR Kid Goku and Arale are not. They're only on the Dragon Ball Saga team among all of those categories, right? So, if you're going to use this Grandpa Gohan, you just have to pair him with Kid Goku. That's all. It is a necessary sort of comparison that has to be made. I don't think Gohan shares any links with teen Gohan there, or I don't know, adult. Okay, I don't know, kid, because that's not really Kid Gohan. That's like adolescent Gohan, right? Even though a lot of the OG Dragon Ball games like call him like Teen Gohan, he's not a teen there. I don't know. I could just call him Broly movie Gohan, I guess. Okay, so I think Grandpa Gohan does not have the extra 80% attack and defense. I hope he dodges this right here. He did. Okay, very good. So we definitely have, okay, 1.7 million right there. That's good. Obviously, once we get LRB Pan on rotation, okay, and he's only taking double digits here. We are in the Infinite Dragon Ball History event, obviously. Next turn, we're going to have LRB Pan. We'll go ahead and pop her active skill. I like this Grandpa Gohan, you know, because we have this guy. There's also Android 8 from the Dragon Ball Saga ticket banner, who's kind of interesting. Likewise with him, I believe you need a Goku youth unit on the team. Not really too much of an issue, just because this team right here, the like Dragon Ball Saga / youth team, like the leader is Kid Goku, right? So like you're not really gonna have too much of an issue there. That Android 8 is also good. The other new unit they've recently put in is Tao, but I'm not too crazy about that Tao unit. I think he's kind of, I don't know, like he's good. It's just like it didn't seem like he had a great fit on a lot of these teams. Whereas, you know, some of these other characters, like they're, you know, Grandpa Gohan, he's gonna fit fine, really, on all these teams. The only thing with him is, again, you're just gonna want to make sure you've got that Kid Goku. As long as you've got Kid Goku around, Grandpa Gohan, I think, is going to be phenomenal. And again, he is 100% completely free. And it is so interesting. So that's their new way of sort of balancing these free-to-play units. So, like, you know, again, the Android Saga Vegeta has very low attack. This Grandpa Gohan has very low attack. But by giving them those passives where they, the passive sort of multiplies into itself, it creates a situation where they're hitting very hard, even though they don't have, like, a high attack stat. Okay, so Grandpa Gohan is able to get to, like, 135k defense as well. That's very good. Like, again, he's a free-to-play unit. That's a strong number, absolutely. That's definitely something we can live with. So, let's go ahead and pop LRB Pan's active skill. We potentially could get Grandpa Gohan to a 2 million attack stat right here. I think, again, we might be able to get Grandpa Gohan to a 2 million attack set right here. Again, his attack set is relatively low, though. Yeah, okay, 2 million right there. Boom, there it is. So, I mean, when you have a free-to-play unit that's hitting a 2 million attack stat, they're good. That's why, like, I was completely blown away by that Android Saga Super Saiyan Vegeta, because this is a free unit that, like, is consistently at a 2 million attack stat, right? Like, it's like Grandpa Gohan was able to get it, but, you know, we did use LRB Pan to get him the attack set, right? Whereas, oh, I hope this doesn't hit with her passive. Okay, her damage reduction was active. That's what I'm at. It's like, I hope her damage reduction is active. I'm actually just going to use an item. There's no reason for me to risk this, right? But yeah. So Vegeta is able to maintain, like, that attack set. It was just that I had, what's his name with him? The Super Saiyan Blue, father-son Gallic Gun, Blue Vegeta, who's very good and who might also become an LR soon, by the way. So we do have to kind of keep an eye on that. I do hope that we're not going to get, like, a summonable LR sometime soon, because, like, you know, they released the Awakenings for the Int support type units, the Gohan and the Vegeta, and they're, like, they're crazy. Like, they're nuts. That Gohan and Vegeta they're wild. Like, they're so impressive. So, like, I'm definitely going to go ahead and rainbow them. I mean, the good news is that, okay, so, like, thinking of this from whale perspective, like, there is a limit to how badly I would get shafted by this, right? Because, I'm going to be getting blue coins every single time I summon on that banner, and, like, the units are actually available with the blue coins, right? So, basically, what's going to happen is, at a certain point, it's like, okay, I don't have to summon anymore because I'll have enough blue coins to buy the units. So, I am definitely looking forward to that. I really wish they would just say, you know what, you whales, here you go. One of these new, like, this brand new unit that came out, we're just going to go ahead and toss them in the coin section. You got your red coins built up, go ahead and buy them. Like, oh, like, if they, I don't know. So, like, the transforming cooler, right? If transforming cooler just all of a sudden was, like, you know, his banner drops and he's available with red coins, it's like, oh, well, I guess we're just going to move over to this red coin shop real quick and grab all the copies. But they would never do, they're never going to do that, by the way, because that would, like, again, like, so, like, I'm a whale, right? Like, I'm summoning to, like, Rainbow Cooler. Like, if they allowed the unit to be in that coin shop the first time, like, you know, someone like me who already has 8,000 red coins or whatever, like, I'm not able to just, like, you know, get the unit for free, basically. You know, I did already, like, previously summon and get all, you know, all these copies of units and build up these red coins, but that's just something that I don't think they're going to be interested in doing, is giving whales like me sort of a way out to avoid having to go real deep to rainbow these units, right? So that's something, it's going to be very useful as I try and rainbow these support type units, because, you know, well, I mean, number one, they've been out for a long time. Like, all of these support units are 2+ years old, basically. Yeah, they all are. So, I mean, we'll see how the summons go, because remember, on that future Gohan banner, which has only 7 featured units, I did not pull that Tech Trunks in what? The I didn't get him in 3,300 stones, so I doubt something like that is going to happen again, but, you know, your boy, let's just say I'm holding out hope. All right, so I feel like we got a pretty good look at our boy, Grandpa Gohan. I almost called him Future Gohan. Grandpa Gohan here. He's decent. Again, for a free-to-play unit, I think they did a good job. Again, he's on 4 category teams. All of these teams have Kid Goku on it, and Kid Goku, Dokkan Fest Kid Goku, I think is probably one of the 10 best TWARs in the game. Maybe 15 at most. So, like, it's not, you know, it's not like bringing him on a team is a bad thing. And then, honestly, this Grandpa Gohan is good enough to get the job done. I mean, a unit that has a 50% chance to dodge is always going to be useful, because that's often enough that you can sort of rely upon it, I think. So, I do actually really like this Grandpa Gohan. I've been saving up a lot of Dragon Ball Saga tickets. I might go all in to try and rainbow Android 8 and this Grandpa Gohan, because I do like them. And they're like additional decent units for the Dragon Ball Saga team, which really needs the buffs, right? So I might go all in and try and rainbow them. We'll see how it goes. Thanks, guys, for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.